So next up, final family against Lost Paradise in 3 minutes. One more minute. So here we have the final of Winter Darkness 9. Two top teams on EU. Family against Lost Paradise. They will be fighting on Siege of the Swamp Forest. Five-point siege map with traps. Let's go into the match. I'm sorry Imwit couldn't join to be the funny spectator today. He seems to have some problems with connecting to TS. So it's going to be only my voice this time. Last time I made a little call for those who want to join in for a joint spectator and commentator. Nobody responded. So I'm doing it again. If you want to be guest speaker, just tell me. So Exclusive will be fighting with 2 Zergs, 1 tank, 1 healer, 1 fire, 3 ice. Armada will be fighting with 1 Zerg, 2 tanks, 1 sapper, 1 healer, 1 fire, 2 ices. There we go, final. Let's see Eagle Jim. Joined by Tisbers, Mr. Ice, Ice Bear, Physician, Muho and Swifty. They choose to stay back. Ranged tactic. What are they up to? Strange. I can't see what they are trying to do. They are giving Armada a chance to build up the point. They give him Vigrid the chance to build his mortar, his hammer. I see TP there. They really are staying back. Nobody is attacking. Very strange. And point. They seem to have a problem. There seems to be something really. Armada is waiting. So you guys are gonna see what I can do. So the fight still started. We have everyone in the game. First point has been taken by exclusive when I was not watching. So then continue with the fight. Sorry for the technical difficulty. They seem to want to continue the fight. Weird on his back. Swifty. This Berserk was able to finish before the lift from Firemeister. We have Swifty and Firemeister in second combat and an instant in his back. Weird just revived. Weird missing everyone. What is he hitting for? I started with Eagle Gym. Let's go back to Eagle Gym. Camera is acting up again. Eagle Gym just alive. Takes a potion before rejoining the fight. I jump back on the platform. They are going for a second point. Mr. Ice gets pushed onto the point. Steel Gear is next and Hematogen on Eagle Gym's list. Skyfire on point. Whose Skyfire is it? I think it's from... Don't actually know. Can't see what the point. An instant. Getting Eagle Gym, Mr. Ice, the mighty physician. There they are back. Regroup. Nice idea. Stacking up. Regrouping. And I have them here. They have no shields for the moment. The mighty tank just joined them.
Help anybody!
Have them advancing here near the sign. A ram. Nope, weird. Just coming in fast. And a Skyfire, this time from Muho. Eagle Gym. Frozen half. Getting mined in mid-air. Nice dance. So going for Lyomi in the back. Lyomi smashed to pieces, was cursed. Explosion, got Steel Gear and Hematogen. Hematogen and Steel Gear next on Eagle Gym's list. Firemeister was cursed too, getting Weird in the process. They are taking second point. 2 more seconds before ArmadA is alive. So Vigil was on point and they take that second point. Gyojin keeps on smashing. Steel Gear's next.
Help anybody!
A little knock, half frozen. Next point, third point, behind a fence. Hematogen is frozen from Ice Bear, smashed to pieces by Eel Jim. On point we have Impression Fire. Impression just got also knocked. They have almost third point. Eagle Jim really needed that potion. Only 300 points on his life left. He's stacked full up, taking away some life. Oh, an instant. Catching him in the move. Ice Bear is freezing. Impression didn't get a chance between 5 enemies. Third point was taken. We have exclusive with a slow start. They had disconnects right at the beginning. They asked for a rebuilding of the grid, but joined in anyway, and they are taking this point. Evil Jim is waiting on the side. Swifty with ice in front of the gate gets pushed closer. We have Ice Bar getting inside the shield from Steel Gear. Firemeister preparing a sky, releasing the sky on point. Fourth point is being taken by Tis Berserk and Mr. Ice. Physician jumps in and they take the fourth point. Up to the fifth, Weird is left behind, frozen, and goes for a swim. Still, nobody has taught everyone to swim. Yeah, if you don't swim and you don't have a teacher, you drown. Next up, fifth point. Here they are. Ram from the Mighty, instant from Ice Bear, and a sky from Firemeister. There they go. Evil Jim dancing around, waiting for the instant for the Skyfire to clear. 20 seconds for the match to start. Here we have Winter Storms number 9. We are in the final second match from Family against Lost Paradise. Clans exclusive and ArmadA. Normally I would have Ingrid joining me to be the funny presentator on this presentation. I don't get the words for it, but he seems to have problem with his TS. Next up is Siege of the Swamp Forest, second match. This time it will be ArmadA attacking on exclusive. 5-point siege map. We have a trap going to the first point. We have a trap on the second point. Third point is behind a fence. Fourth point is in the middle of a lake, accessible by bridges, and fifth point is the decision maker, is open from all sides. Small fences hide you away. There is some veg. Okay, what they are writing here. match just started. This Berserk, let's follow you. Getting fired by Muho. We have Great Freeze. Going for a block on Swifty's Frozen. This Berserk finishes the job. Smashes to pieces. Here you have Weird going for the knock. Getting protection from Steel Gear and Firemeister. Weird gets knocked to the side and finished off. We are fighting on this bridge. This Berserk with another knock on the floor. There was somebody in between the floor and his club. Taking a step back with Vodal. Going back to the point. Vodal stays behind a little. This time they are fighting on the other bridge. And meanwhile we have Laomi, Hematogen and Anaram from Vodal knocking down Firemeister and Laomi. They get smashed to pieces after a nice freeze from Mr. Ice. There we have who went between the fence. Go back on point. I really need to start learning Russian, that I know what you're writing about. Need a good teacher. We are back on this small bridge, getting frozen by impression, getting released by Physician. Still freezing Swifty, getting Steel Gear and Hematogen. It looks like they are holding this point. Great Freeze got to the point in the back. Some more fireworks. New Year has passed and a ram from who? From who's here? This Berserk is still on the floor, now just died. He stayed on the bridge, camera got knocked down. Point is open, exclusive is all dead. They are not getting here in time. First point taking 3 extra minutes on the clock. Jumping down. They choose not to this time. They used the trap to clear the point. Didn't see anybody on it. No deaths too. Still following Weird. We gonna see what Vodal is up to. Vodal has shield up protecting Evil Jim, but it didn't stop Mr. Ice from being frozen. We have Laomi frozen in the back. Mr. Ice going for Firemeister together with Physician. And we have Steel Gear in between Tis Berserk and Vodal. Vodal finished the job before Tis Burst could finish the job. Back protecting that point. That was mine, nicely dealt with. Rocks on point. Trap is there to be used. We have Weird going for Vodal, one-on-one. In the back we have Hematogen with a lift from Firemeister. Firemeister got a knock in the back, dying. Next is Laomi against Vodal. Vodal chooses to go back to the point. And a ram knocking down Weird and Laomi. Himatoven is still helping his team. Point has been saved, and we have a ram from Lyomi knocking down this burst. Some more ice action and a lift. Vodal is out of the range of the ice. It's half blind. Blindness is over. Swifty gets some more protection behind the shield. We have frozen both sides. Who takes position? Impression was not shot, was kicked, stopping his freeze, dying on point, saving the others. Lyomi is next on Vodal's list. Also great freeze. They are both in between 3 Zergs. Never a good place to be. Defense is up. Still 11 minutes and 45 seconds to hold that point. Vodal is frozen here. Needs to get out of there. Got some help from Physician. Physician helped him but didn't survive himself. So another ram knocking down 4 members of Armada. An instant that didn't go like planned. From great freeze or from impression. They are both on that bridge. They could have both used it. There we go. Back to point. Muho is still there. Another rock party. They are defending the 2 ways down here. Another ram from Vodal. They are blind at the moment. Lyomi is frozen here. Impression tried to join in. And freeze got stopped by shield strike. Ice Bear is freezing weird now, making sure nobody gets close. Didn't work a 3rd time, running away, putting shield up. There he goes for all. Lyomi is going for position. Getting fired upon. They are on point. I only see Vodal and Muho close. A Skyfire from Muho. One fort has been taken. Impression with an ice on the ground. Ice glare. That was a mine that just exploded near enough to knock Lyomi on his back. They are not taking this point yet. I'm going for Swifty next. And a ram. Ram with an instant. And a Skyfire to boot. Skyfire from Muho trying to save his team. Lyomi got killed by Skyfire. And another Skyfire, this time from Firemeister, trying to open up and making sure nobody gets on that point. It's being taken by Armada. They are halfway through. Another Skyfire on point. Keeping it safe, but not safe enough. Next point just been taken by Armada. going for the third point. It's an open point, only protected by wood. You have 3 accesses, left, right and in the back. Lyomi still taking point together with Weird and Impression. They are blind with a ram. The ram didn't take, he got knocked on his back too. Getting on his feet. They cleared that point, nobody's on it. Oh, it's going fast. Eagle Jim just joined together with Firemeister, a lift. Didn't get anyone. Impression used instant right into the shield from Lyomi. No, into Vodal's shield. Eagle Jim frozen on point, getting hit in the back. A lift from Firemeister making Swifty fly. Swifty getting back on his feet and freezing Firemeister. Weird steel gear and now Lyomi, but it didn't help. That third point has just been taken by Armada. Armada is finishing the job. Everybody that's left behind is going down. Alright, Vigrid just put up TP near the point so they can get some extra cast points to him. He's on 20. We are still following Lyomi. Let's switch to this Berserk. This Berserk was in the back from Weird. Now going for Firemeister. Firemeister caught in ice from Lyomi. Lyomi goes on his back in the water, but is not dead. Is able to return. He found a dry spot in that middle of the water. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Hematoran was still healing his team. Dispel. Eagle Jim is on the ground, getting up in the back of steel gear, jumps out and takes a potion. They are moving on the bridges to the point. On point we have 4 members of Exclusive waiting that team to arrive. They seem to be frozen, and another instant. An instant from Swifty in the back. Steel gear, Impression and Weird are being frozen and kept frozen. Lyomi with a ram, the ram exploded and freezing him. Next up, new attack, taking TP. Hematoran still helping his team. Weird, Lyomi in his crosshairs. Let's go closer on the fight. Steel gear on point. Impression just got knocked back. We have Vigrid, Impression. No, Impression is down. Sky on the point. Dying by Sky. Burning alive. We have Red on point. We need new attack. TP has been destroyed. getting away from Ice Bear's freeze. I just saw somebody fly by, and another one. Everyone wants to learn to fly today. Oh, somebody died, freezing the rest of the team. Weird is frozen. Great Freeze was frozen. Okay, they choose right this time. Ice Bear trying to get into the middle. Evil Jim knocking them. V-Grid going down. Laomi, Steel Gear and Hematogen backing up. 10 minutes and 20 seconds on that clock. Still trying left side this time. Whole team is there. V-Grid, Weird, Hematogen, Impression, Great Freeze, Laomi and Steel Gear. Get an ram from Vodal. Armada trying to advance. We're coming on the smallest part to advance to, and a ram from Steel Gear knocking the whole team down. It's Great Freeze with a freeze and Impression together. They're all frozen there. It's time to kill them all and take that next point. Okay, Muho was able to lift and get out of there. Bridges are up. So go on that point, defend it, make sure they can't get it. Swifty following and trying to save that point. There goes the 4th point, nice actions from Armada. Ram with 2 freezes, killing everyone, leaving open the point. Everybody that's left behind is killed by Armada. Freeway. We have V-Grid putting up TP close for some extra class points. 2 shields are up, advancing on the 5th point with 14 minutes and 12 seconds on that clock. It's going to be a long 5th point to keep. A ram from Laomi. Hematogen and Steel Gear are going for Vodal. Vodal with Shield Strike, getting Steel Gear on his back. Vodal pushing in ice. Steel Gear still frozen, but he gets left alone. Really close to this point. Skyfire from Firemeister with instant from Mr. Ice in the back. We have Armada getting killed, only V-Grid and Impression are left alive. The rest just got killed. We have only Impression left. Okay, whole team respawns. V-Grid putting up going on, next ram, clearing everyone. We have Impression freezing, but got stopped by Kick. Skyfire from Muho on point, and Exclusive is fighting with 1 player less again, another disconnect. There we have the last player joining again. We're back on point. Armada has half taken the point, only Vodal is still standing in their way. No longer. Ice Bear is close, so is Eagle Jim, but both get frozen. In acquisition, still close. Eagle Jim on the floor, on point. Mr. Ice getting a shield strike. Another Sky on point. Next up, third match, Winter Storms tournament number 9. We have Family against Lost Paradise. Let's go into that match. They are gonna be fighting on Cannibal Stronghold. They are already breaking stuff. Armada is missing one player at the moment. We have Weird, Leon Steel Gear, Firemeister just joined. Composition of the teams stay the same. Exclusive. Let's start with Hematogen this time. Let's see him from the back healing his team, but we can see the full team. You see Weird flying off the platform. Exclusive taking point very fast. Hematogen is working everybody. We see a lift from Firemeister, making sure that Impression cannot continue his freeze. Hematogen is half frozen in protection, gets out of there. Oh, didn't get out of there fast enough. Let's see Eagle Jim on point. Eagle Jim going for V-Greed. V-Greed getting a good knock on the head. His new helmet didn't save him this time. Jumped off the platform right into Impression's freeze. They are fighting off point, not allowing Armada on it. Eagle Jim rejoining the party. Stacking up. Nope, not stacking up. Raging up. Armada has taken that point, staying on top of it. Don't know what Eagle Jim has been assigned to. Staying with Swifty, not attacking. They are working with one tank, one Zerg, one Sapper, one healer, one fire, 3 ices. Okay, team is all together. They were working for each other. It's 80 against 50 seconds, 88 against 53 seconds to be exact. There we go. They advance on point right into Impression's freeze, trying to get a knock in between. Jim jumps out, going back for the team. V-Grid is next on his list. Some more ice cubes. Lyomi and Eagle Jim gets frozen in the back by Impression. Impression gets dispelled and starts to freeze. Ice on the floor. by Great Freeze. Impression dying. Mr. Ice going for the next freeze. Gets knocked inside the shields. We have Exclusive retaking that point. Great Freeze goes first. Weird misses Eagle Jim by a hair. There goes the point back to Exclusive. They are all spread around. The Mighty on Sapper this time. Great Freeze jumping off the platform. Armada choosing a right side or left side from your point of view. From this point of view, left side to attack again. Lyomi knock up in the back is frozen by Swifty. Weird knocks the Mighty out. Also, the hammer goes down in a Skyfire from Firemeister. Point still on Exclusive. Weird, just a good knock in the back. Great Freeze is next. Lyomi between Great Freeze but didn't stop that hit. Evil Jim going for the next hit, getting Firemeister but slips on Mr. Ice's ice. Ice Bear is still freezing. Lyomi is a little frozen from Ice Bear in protection mode. Muhu got killed by Weird. He asked for help, but help came just too late. Weird goes flying together and a knock. He was cursed. Next up was Firemeister and Steel Gear. They both didn't survive that one hit after being frozen solid and cursed. That curse can be nasty for your team if you die. Eagle can get some more heat from Firemeister. Doesn't seem to really need it. He returned the favor by knocking in Firemeister's head. Okay, Vigrid killed by Bludger. Must have had a really low life left. Steel Gear is next. Caught in Mr. Ice's freeze. Real Jim abandons it. An instant going for Weird. Smashed into pieces. Himatohun was in the air, frozen. Also to pieces. Armada retaking that point. And Exclusive returning to it. Impression. Another Skyfire from Firemeister. Let's have a look in the eyes of your team. Weird, knocking back Swifty. Swifty still alive? No, just died with a second hit. Sky on point from Muho, I think. The Mighty in a battle with Lyomi gets out of there. A revive from Physician, but Physician gets a knock as the same as the Mighty. Both left behind dead. Armada just retook that point. Let's see if they can keep it. If they win this match, they win. If they lose it, they lose. It's all for the winners this time. Vigrid has his trusted hammer up protected. Okay, TP up. TP for helping Vigrid. Everybody is taking it. Word is knocking. TP just got destroyed. Don't know if Vigrid did it himself or it was from use. There goes Weird on his back and getting a knock. Slipping off the platform on all that ice. Let's go to Vodal this time. Vodal in a battle with Great Freeze. Ram from Lyomi. Going back on point, going for Vigrid's constructions and Firemeister. Sky from move on point. Helping Vodal a little pulling in Lyomi into the Skyfire. Vodal going now for Weird. Weird going down with a knock from Eagle Jim. That hammer is still up in the back. I see Vigrid locked into position on top of his constructions. Gets out of there now and gets smashed. We go back on point. We have Exclusive having a lead of 90 seconds on Armada. I don't know what choice they are going to take or how they are going to go. Himatoken is next on Vodal's list and gets killed with a final bludger. Okay, Vodal back on point. Hammer is getting skyfired, dying. Ram getting everybody down except for Lyomi. And an instant in the back. Mr. Ice gets it, Eagle Jim gets it, the Mighty gets it, Muhu gets away. Ice Bear was able to do an instant but gets a knock in the back from Vigrid, leaving the point open to be retaken. They have to start over at the bottom, running all the way up, losing all those precious seconds. They are only 120 seconds behind. We have everybody from Armada standing on that point. Nobody is going away. They are keeping that point. Oh, no. Steel Gear was off point with a ram. And Great Freeze in the back was freezing. Now they are fighting back off point. Only one hammer on point. Vodal with a ram. Ram getting down Lyomi. Vodal going for the hammer. Is in between Firemeister and Steel Gear, but gets finally caught by a trap. Still TP is not up. Antivirus is upgrading. So they saw good. Ice was in the back. Vigrid puts up his next hammer. TP operational, getting closer to the point. Team shields up, advancing. Nobody is following. They're still attacking in the back. Mr. Ice is going closer. Ice on the floor, getting top of the platform with him. Vodal gets knocked into something and dying on that spot. Armada just passed Exclusive. They worked so hard. They are 30 points behind, 30 seconds. Ram Vigrid putting up his fourth hammer. have here a lot of freezing. That hammer goes down. We see exclusive on point. Another sky. Sky is from Muho. I see a lot of blue, only great freeze. This time it's the Mighty putting up his hammer. Impression is here getting killed, starting a freeze. Was not enough, was in between Eagle Jim, Vodal and Swifty. They are only 50 points behind. A sky from we have another Ram pushing everybody off. Vigrid getting a knock, but still Gear following the example of Vodal and knocking the rest down. Eagle Jim finishing off Vigrid. Back on point. Ram knocking down exclusive. No, Vodal is exclusive, not. Knocking down Armada. Vodal is alone, getting knocked back. Armada just retakes the point. They only have a 6-second advantage. It's going to be a last chance for exclusive to retake that point. Hammer up from Vigrid. Let's see the defense. How are they going to do it? 40 seconds left on the red clock. It's going to be now or never. And the final attack on the side. Oh, Weird gets them both. Vodal go flying together with Eagle Jim and Ice Bear. On instant from Impression, keeping position and Vodal frozen. 10 more seconds and nobody from exclusive on this point. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Iceberg gets another knock. Clock just disappeared. Match is over. Armada has this win again. Last series of the points. This was the Winter Storms tournament number 9. Sorry that Imreed was unable to join us. He has some trouble with his TS. This was the third and final match of this tournament. As battle MVP we have Muho. As top experience per damage we have Muho. As top experience per assist we have Hematogen. And as top experience per kill we have Weird. Thank you all for watching. See you next week.